Hello my darlings, welcome to another video, and if you're new here, welcome my dear. It would be fantastic if you join the family, so please subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and of course follow me on Instagram because we have a lot of fun there. Okay guys, in today's video I want to share my dream with you, and this is doing a video about makeup, my favorite makeup, best makeup of 2020. I was literally dreaming about doing such video since YouTube blew up and I started watching all those American girls, all those UK girls doing that thing. And I always, since I was a teenager, wanted to do such thing. I don't know why, it's just so like uplifting for me, and it's just combining everything you love during the year. And I love makeup, and I know so many of you ask me all the time what I'm wearing on my lips, what I'm wearing on my brows, what's my foundation. Of course, everything I'm wearing is linked below always, but today I wanted to choose each product from each category. I cheated a little bit in some places, but most of all I tried to pick just one product as my favorite from each category of makeup. So if you are interested what I've been wearing this year and what I've been absolutely loving this year, because I don't do too many makeup videos, so I hope it helps you and I hope you're interested. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay guys, so first category is of course primer, and to be completely honest, I'm not the biggest primer fan. I never liked those silicone primers. No, this is definitely not my thing. But I have two products that are just fantastic, and I do wear them on their own even if I don't wear makeup at all, but they also make fantastic job when it comes to keeping your makeup in place. The makeup glides on just fantastic, sticks to your skin, is just perfect. So the two products I want to show you, and there are two because one is actually a primer, marketed as primer, and the other one is a face cream. And the face cream that I love using under makeup is from Lano, you know, the Lano lips, and this is face base leave on recovery mask. And even though this is a recovery mask, this works so good as a primer under your foundation. It's rich, it kind of gives you that creme de la mer feeling. So you know, it's quite sticky, it's rich, but the foundation looks so beautiful on top of that, as well as the setting powders. So to me, this is the best primer. This is the discovery of this year for me. I started using it a few months ago and I absolutely love it. It was a complete circumstance and a mistake of me to actually use it as a primer, because I was just sloppy that day, and I did, and I fell in love. There is nothing better, really, there is nothing better. And if you want some creme de la mer action under your foundation, this is a gorgeous cheaper alternative. So Lano recovery mask. And the primer that I love, I've been raving about it whenever I do my makeup, and this is Laura Mercier foundation primer, and this is the Radiance Bronze. They have already reformulated and repackaged their primers, which is quite unfortunate because this one is not available anymore. I don't know if they bring it back or not. It is still available on most websites, so you can definitely get it. And I think that their normal illuminating primer will do a great job as well. But I love this one. This one gives your skin a gorgeous bronze glow. I wouldn't say it's great for fair skin tones. You might look like a Oompa Loompa, but for, you know, fair to medium and darker and darker, this is gonna look gorgeous. So yeah, I love this one. This is my favorite primer of all time, and I've been using it without anything on my face. Just slap it on and I'm good to go. So that's that. Okay, next category is not the one that I'm really into, but I have one product that I really want to show you because it's really good, and this is a BB cream. To be completely honest, if I am to wear a BB cream, I would rather wear some illuminating face base, and that's it. or just a full-on face of foundation. You know, I'm just either or, from extreme to extreme. But this is beautiful. And this is from Lancaster, and this is Sun Sensitive Luminous Tan Fresh BB Cream SPF 50. Fantastic product. The only downside is that I am aware that it might not fit many skin tones. This is a perfect base for medium skin tones, medium to tan. So for me, it's just fantastic. It has a nice yellow undertone. It blends into the skin so beautifully. I love the smell, and of course it's amazing because it has SPF of 50. So you know, this is like an ultimate perfection of a BB cream. I love this one. So even when I'm wearing a little bit of lighter makeup, I use this. So that's Lancaster. And now we can move on to foundations. And when it comes to foundations, I must admit I am a foundation junkie, and I've been using so much this year, and I've discovered so much this year. But there have been two staples that I've been rotating between, and also I really must show you two foundations because I've been mixing them as well. So this is my perfect combo, and one is super full coverage, the other one is medium coverage, but it gives you just the perfect finish. And the full coverage one is Huda Beautiful Filter. They recently came out with the stick foundation, which is more of a medium coverage. I need to check it out as soon as I get to Europe. But this one is fantastic. It's very full coverage, so this is my ultimate filming face kind of foundation. When I need like a perfect base, I use this. And I also love Laura Mercier Flawless Lumière Foundation. This is absolutely stunning. As I said, it has more of a medium coverage. It's quite buildable, but you know, it gives you a nice medium coverage. It's not as Lumière as it seems from the name. It's more of a matte finish, matte but natural, I would say. And the shade range I love about Laura Mercier. So when it comes to the shades, here I am in the shade Baklava 340G. So this is my Huda Beauty foundation, and I do rotate between other shades, but this is like my ultimate spot on shade. And in Laura Mercier, I am in the shade 3W1 Dusk. I love this. They stay on all day. They do not crease into my fine lines. They're just perfect. So that's foundations. And now we can move on to concealers, because why not? And I have two different concealers. One is a cream concealer, so more of a spot correcting, you know, blemish touch-ups. I actually always have a concealer in my bag when I go out, because this really gives me a satisfaction of being able to touch up, like on my nose or under my eyes, wherever I need to. So I always have a cream concealer with me. And the one that I love absolutely the most is NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I am in the shade Medium to Ginger. This is my ultimate perfect skin shade. It matches me perfectly. It has a yellow undertone. It conceals beautifully. It has a matte finish, very full coverage. I love it, and it blends beautifully. So it can be put on top of a powder. Don't worry about that. If you're powdered and you still need to touch up, this is your best friend. So NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is my cream concealer of choice. And when it comes to liquid, so more of a highlighting concealer or something that I do slap on when I'm contouring or whatever, this is my favorite. And I have two shades here, and this is Dior Skin Correct Concealers, and I am in the shade 3W for my all over the face and 2W for my under eyes to just lighten them up. First of all, I need to say that this packaging is fantastic. It's 11 milliliter, and I've been using them since January 2020, and I'm still going strong with both. I feel like I'm like halfway through, and I've been using them for most of my makeups. So, you know, it's so good, such a good bang for your buck. I love them. It's full coverage but blendable, stays on all day, gives you everything that a good concealer has to give. So that's Forever Skin Correct by Dior. My favorite concealer. Okay, now we're gonna end up foundation concealer categories with a powder foundation. So basically something that I wear in my purse for touch-ups, to mattify my face if I need to. Sometimes I do use it when I put on my makeup at home, but mostly this is like my on-the-go powder foundation when I need more coverage and mattifying action. And this one is the best by far. I've had Chanel, I've had so many. This one is the best. And this is Laura Mercier. What's this called? Smooth Finish Foundation Powder. And I am surprisingly in the shade 2W1. And this is also called 06. I don't know about that numbering, it's very weird. But I am in the shade 2W1. Whereas in liquid foundation, I am in the shade 3W1. So keep that in mind with Laura Mercier foundations, that the powders might go a little bit darker. Anyways, this is so good. You get 9 grams of product and a beautiful packaging. I hope you can see properly. I'm surely gonna do some close-ups for you, but this is a perfect full coverage powder with a beautiful yellow undertone. If you haven't noticed, I'm a sucker for a good yellow undertone, and this one is perfect. Keeps you matte all day, has a perfect finish, it's smooth. I wouldn't say it's too radiant, but it's like a natural matte. That's how I would describe it. I love this one. So this is my powder foundation of choice. Okay, now I have something that not many people use, but I feel like it's crucial for a gorgeous blended makeup, like in Hollywood, you know. You usually ask me what's on my face and how does it look the way it looks. Of course it's lighting, but I never have any filters on. My secret is actually a finishing powder, and I have two for you just so you have some options. They are very similar products but from the different brands. So the first one, I'm gonna go with Laura Mercier Candleglow powder in number 3. This is a beautiful product that gives you this beautiful matte yet very radiant finish. You can use it as a very subtle highlighter, but I do use it all over my face. Beautiful product. I do have it in my purse at all times as well. And the other one that's very similar is from Hourglass, and this is the OG Ambient Lightening Powder in a Radiant Light. So this one is more golden peachy. I didn't really like the other shades, but this one is perfect for me. And my mom actually uses Dim Light from the same powders, and she absolutely loves it. If you are of a more mature age, I feel like this is the kind of powder you will totally love, because this will not accentuate wrinkles, fine lines, it will not mattify you too much. My mom hated powders and she fell in love, so if that convinced her, I'm sure you're gonna love it too. So check it out. Gorgeous finishing powder. And now I need to show you one setting powder that I absolutely love. I started using it this year. I know I'm very late to the party, but I couldn't part ways with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. They just released shade Honey, so I will surely be checking it out as soon as I get to Europe, which is going to be very soon. But for now, my absolute favorite this year has been Huda Beauty in the shade Banana Bread. It's easy bake powder. The only thing I don't really love is the dispenser. It's gonna flow around now, but it's like a little net that keeps the powder in place. And I must say, when you're baking with your beauty blender, sometimes it's quite hard to take the product out. So that's my only downside. But the product itself is beautiful. It's mattifying, but it's very smooth. I would say it's even smoother than the Laura Mercier, which says a lot. I love it. I have the shade Banana Bread. Okay, we are done when it comes to face base. Now we can move to contouring and bronzer. So when it comes to contouring, I wasn't really fussy this year. I have one product that I've been loving and I've been using it usually before my foundation. I need to show you how I do my makeup because now I do it very much differently to my last video. So I'm gonna show it to you very soon, I promise. But the contour product I've been loving is also by Huda Beauty, and this is Tantour, and I am in the shade medium. I feel like I would totally go with light as well. I would totally pull this off, but since I have medium, I just want to use it up, and maybe then I will get the light shade. Really good product. You have to be quite careful with it, but as you get to know the consistency and the, you know, the whole shebang of a product, you will love this. I love contouring with it. Just perfect. It stays on all day, so I have no complaints. And now bronzer, of course, and I must say I have some hair in my eye and it's bugging me. Okay. Now, bronzer, guys. Of course, I am a bronzer junkie. I have so many bronzers, but there is one that I really love because it has a smooth texture. It blends so well, which is very important to me. And I also love the shade range. I have two, but the one I love the most is Bajan Gal from Fenty Beauty, and this is their Sun Soko Bronzer. And this one is not too warm, not too cool, very much beautiful bronzer. I wouldn't say it's like a super special product, but I must say it's very nice and smooth, so I've been using it. Oh yeah. So that's my bronzer. Now we can move on to blush and highlight, and that was the worst for me to choose because I love my highlights and I also love my blushes. So let's start with blush. And my blush of choice for this year is definitely Natasha Denona Duo Glow, and I have it in the shade 1 Alba, which is basically white, but it's not white. This is basically a better version of NARS Orgasm to me. It's just beautiful. It's quite similar, but in my opinion it will be best suited for medium skin tones, whereas NARS Orgasm can be a little bit invisible when you have a darker skin tone. I might be wrong, but this is just my feeling about it. So yeah, Natasha Denona Duo Glow in Alba, my absolute favorite blush this year, and my absolute discovery. Okay, now we have highlighter, and I must say I think my favorite was from Fenty Beauty, and this is their Kilowatt highlighter, and I have the shade Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. So you have two sides of the product. One side is more subtle, one side is more in your face. Of course, I usually go with the one that's more in your face because, you know, I need my highlight to be absolutely popping. I do wear it right now, but I have some eyeshadow on top, so I'll get to that. But yeah, this one is fantastic when it comes to highlighter. I love it. Okay, now what we have left is basically brows, eyes, and lips. So I'll go through that quickly. For eyeshadow, I only have one palette that I really fell in love, even though I've been buying so many of those Natasha Denona minis. I've got some Huda Beauty releases, but nothing really like made me wow until I got this one. And this is Too Faced Natural Nude Born This Way palette. And I was so hesitant to get it, guys. I was so not into the shades at first, like those. Let me show you. It has those pinks, and you know, I've had a feeling that it's gonna be too pinky for me, but I was so wrong. And actually this is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now as well. I hope you can see. Let me get closer to you. So yeah, as you can see, it gives you such a beautiful, warm, muted bronze look when you want to go fully matte, and you can go fully shimmery as well. Also, I've been creating most of the looks that you love the most with this palette, and my most signature look with, you know, like a very light lid and a half cut crease is coming soon to my channel. I promise I will film it very, very soon. But yeah, this one is fantastic. You can have a liner with this shadow. You can do completely smoky eye or something very natural. So it's just perfect. And I was very, very wrong about those pink shades, because in the end, I use them so much. I use them so much. So yeah, this one is my favorite palette of the year. I really regret not getting it sooner, but it's more pleasure now, you know. So that's Too Faced palette for the eyes. Now, when it comes to mascara and liner, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna show you any liner because I don't use one. Simple as that. If I have some flick here, it's mainly eyeshadow. So, you know, I'm not the greatest judge when it comes to liner. And same comes with the lashes, because most of the time I have lash extensions. I'm not a fan of strip lashes because I find it too fussy to put on and off. It's just too much fuss for me. But I love having lashes at all times. So I do use and do attend to fake lashes appointments. If you are interested in that, I can tell you about my journey. Just hit the like button under this video so I know. But yeah, I've been through many different types of lash extensions, so I can tell you a little bit about that. But now, when it comes to mascara, if I use one, I use this one. This is Drugstore, this is L'Oreal, and this is Paradise Ecstatic. Nothing special, but it's really beautiful on the lashes. It has like a nice thick applicator, which I really love. It makes your lashes a little bit clumpy, but I cannot complain because I love that full look when I have a full face of makeup. So that's that. When it comes to brows, guys, I'm gonna only show you two products that I really love. And the first one is this, and this is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit, and I am in the shade 5 if I'm not mistaken. It's like a nice, very dark, neutral brown. I thought I would be different color, but I got it in a set and it ended up being my perfect shade for my brow, so I'm super happy. And my favorite brow setter is the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. Nothing puts your brows in place like this one. This one is really 24-hour, to the point that you can feel your brows getting a little bit crusty by the end of the day. But if you need them to be put in place, I have very thick, very long brow hairs, so I need something almost like a glue. So this is perfect for me. And if I want more of a feathery look, like, you know, those popular soap brows and stuff, I actually am wearing this product today. And this is Polish brand. It's called Lash Brow. And this is brow soap. I will link it down below for you guys. And this is perfect. This is so good. So easy to apply. You have ton of product. It's not really a soap, but it smells like a soap a little bit. But, you know, the consistency is so perfect that you don't have to really deal with it too much. You just apply and go. So this is perfect. I love this for my brows, especially when I am freshly groomed and I just want to, you know, put them very straight up. I love this look, and this one helps me so much with it. So that's that. Okay, now guys, a lot of cheating is gonna happen because I have a lot of beautiful lip products to show you. And when it comes to lip gloss, I feel like my favorite has been Fenty Beauty. I have 3 here, and 2 of these have been stolen with my purse during the robbery, so I had 5. I have Fenty Glow as a backup. I haven't opened it yet, but it's just their beautiful warm nude. Then I have Sweet Mouth, which is like a nice, very light pink. And I have Diamond Milk, which is actually my favorite. I really love it on the lips. It gives you that sparkly effect. I also love Fussy, which is more of a pinkish shade, but yeah, it got stolen. So These are my favorite lip glosses. Another lip gloss that I really need to show you. I know it's cheating, but it has a little bit more of a purpose because it's plumping. And this is Dior Lip Maximizer. And I have the shade Rosewood. And this is a beautiful shade. I love this on my lips. It's just fantastic. I love it on its own. Even when I'm not wearing makeup, I just slap it on and go. This is just fantastic. Okay. What do we have left? We have, of course, the lip liners and lipsticks, and we are done. So, when it comes to lip liners, guys, my biggest discovery, let me just get in. It's gonna be excessive, but I just can't. KKW lip liners. Thank you very much. I have my perfect lips. I'm done. I don't need anything else. I cheated on my MAC Strip Down. I cheated on my MAC Oak lip liner. I cheated on Huda Beauty. I cheated on every single lip liner that I own and used to love, because these are just fantastic. I'm gonna make a full video on KKW Beauty soon. I am just gonna order a few more products as soon as I get to Poland, to Europe. Because I'll be in Poland by the end of January, so you know, I'm gonna order some more and then make a full-on video on all KKW that I will own. But yeah, KKW liners, perfection. I am wearing, I'll tell you now, I am wearing this one. This is 90s Icon. And I love this. It definitely got me out of my comfort zone of very, very light nudes. Now I'm definitely more into those darker browns. I love that look. So yeah, these are amazing. No brand, nothing. No one has better shades than KKW. I promise you. And when it comes to lipstick, I must say, I love it so much. I have the shades 1.5, 3, 3.5 and Love from the wedding collection. Love them all. So yeah, full video on these is coming soon, I promise. Just as I know, it would be very helpful for me if you can also tell me in the comments below. Please write a comment below if you're also a makeup junkie. If you like the way my lips look, please tell me if you like to have a separate video on my favorite lip products. So basically how I achieve my lip look, what do I do, because I don't know if you guys know, I used to have a lip filler, but at the moment my lips have no filler at all. These are my natural lips. I will probably be getting a filler soon, I must admit. I love the look so much, but now I'm dealing with my natural lips. So I would love to show you how I do them, because I get a lot of questions. So please let me know down below if you would like to know how I do my lips and what are my favorite lip products. I'll be happy to film it for you. So yeah, KKW lipsticks favorite, but I have one more product for lips, which is a lipstick, and I'm also wearing it right now along with that KKW lip liner. And this is Marc Jacobs, and this is in the shade No Angel. And guys, this is such a perfect nude for my skin tone. It's a little bit darker, but not too dark. Just perfect. I love this look, especially in the camera. And also I've discovered that this is the one and only lipstick that when you put it on your lips without any liner, without anything, this just looks so good. I feel like this is basically my lip shade, my original lip shade. That's why it blends so beautifully. So I love it. I absolutely love this. I even sometimes wear it without no makeup when I just want to cheat a little that my lips are a little bit more plump. I just put this on very lightly and it's perfect. So that's Marc Jacobs No Angel. And that is it, guys. I was super excited to film this for you. I love watching those makeup videos, so I hope you enjoyed it too. Please tell me below what are your favorite makeup products for this year. I would love to know. I always love exploring more things. And please don't forget to subscribe to help this channel grow. This would really help me. And also please follow me on Instagram because we have a lot of fun there, as I said before. And thank you so much for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye!